What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another Diddy video, and I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently yesterday Diddy almost got sliced up. So let's get into this article by Daily Motion and figure out what happened. A knife-wielding con got close enough to Diddy to press a makeshift blade to his throat. The rapper's best friend has exclusively told Daily Mail. Lifelong pal Carlucci Finney claims an inmate armed with a shiv snuck into Diddy's New York jail cell and could have emmed the shamed hip-hop mogul in his sleep. He woke up with a knife to his throat, said Finney, revealing previously unreported details of the chilling close call inside the notoriously violent Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. I don't know whether he fought him off or the guards came. I just know that it happened. Finney, who has known Diddy, real name Sean Combs, 55, for more than 3 decades, believes the brush with D was a warning rather than a genuine imitant. If the guy had wanted to harm him, Sean would have been harmed. It would only take a second to cut his throat with the weapon and K him, he said. It was probably a way to say, next time you ain't gonna be so lucky. Everything is intimidation, but with Sean it won't work. Sean is from Harlem. Diddy's lawyers raised the threat of harm on several occasions during the Bad Boy founder's federal trafficking trial. Defense attorney Brian Steele told the court that in one instance, an MDC inmate wielding a shiv, a makeshift knife or razor, was stopped by a guard. The culprit was trying to earn prestige by hurting Diddy, Steele said. The Grammy winner has spent the past 13 months languishing inside the grim lockup, which is plagued by DRUG abuse and understaffing. Diddy's lawyers want him to spend the remainder of his 50-month sentence for prostitution offenses at the much safer and cushier FCI Fort Dix in Hanover Township, New Jersey. They've written to Judge Aaron Submaranian urging him to recommend the low security facility to the Federal Bureau of Prisons so their multimillionaire client can attend a DRUG rehab program and enjoy better access to his family. A transfer would come as a massive relief for record producer Finney, 60, who was ever present at Diddy's 8-week trial wearing t-shirts and caps emblazoned with Free Puff. He suffers sleepless nights worrying that his famous pal, a father of 7, will be targeted by clout-chasing inmates. Sean has kept a lot of this stuff to himself because he doesn't want to worry family. But if you're in jail and you've been charged with anything S-related, it's not a good place to be, Finney said. The prisoners take it personal. They look at it like it could have been my mom, my auntie, my daughter. They try to get what they call prison justice. And you have to understand, we are not talking about a regular person. We're talking about Diddy. In July, Diddy was cleared of trafficking and racketeering charges that could have landed him behind bars for life. He was found guilty of transporting male escorts for debauched DRUG-fueled S-parties known as freak-offs. On the eve of last month's sentencing, Diddy wrote to Submaranian asking for a second chance, claiming he was attending self-improvement classes and teaching business acumen to fellow felons. I'm proud to say I'm working harder than I ever have before, he wrote. I'm committed to the journey of remaining a DRUG non-V and peaceful person. Diddy's lawyers argued the year that he had already spent locked up in inhumane conditions, starved of sunlight, exercise, clean drinking water, and forced to sleep in dorm-style accommodation within 2 feet of other inmates was sufficient punishment. But Submaranian dished out a 4-year sentence and a $500,000 fine, blasting the I'll Be Missing You hitmaker for his savage A of his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. Diddy wasn't convicted of any offense against Ventura despite being filmed engaged in DV on hotel CCTV, but the judge decided he could nevertheless be held liable for acquitted conduct. It was a crushing blow for the once powerful rap producer known for his chart-topping hits and decadent white parties attended by the biggest names in showbiz. Finney concedes that Diddy's schedule for release in late 2028 made some egregious mistakes, but pins the blame squarely on a secret DRUG habit. He sells a clothing range preaching Diddy's innocent and takes to the streets of New York each week to collect signatures for a petition calling for his release. All this stuff that came out, the DRUGs and the A, I wasn't privy to that. Neither were his children. Around us, Sean was a lovable caregiver, a father, a brother, a best friend, Finney insisted. The S-trafficking didn't stick because the jury was smart enough to understand that this was not S-trafficking. This was a guy and his girlfriend freaking off. That's it, period. I'm confident he's going to do whatever it takes to make sure he's still Sean Combs when he comes out. He's not going to lose a step. Sean is unbreakable. The White House denied claims Monday that President Donald Trump was preparing to commute Diddy's sentence. It was said that there was zero truth to the TMZ report, which we would have gladly explained had they reached out before running their fake news A spokesperson told Daily Mail, wow, the shade. The debunked report came hours after Diddy's lawyers filed a notice to formally appeal his conviction and sentence. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Can y'all believe Diddy was about to get got while he was trying to sleep? I mean, nothing surprises me. This doesn't surprise me that somebody tried to do that to him. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like. And if there are any more updates on Diddy, of course, I'll be back. So go ahead and subscribe if you're interested.